Hello everyone! How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm feeling quite tired today, which is actually how I feel almost every single day actually. I've been really just not getting enough sleep, not getting enough rest, not getting enough oxygen because I've been having trouble breathing, and probably not getting enough food. I've been really struggling with a lot of my physical health. I think my mental health has been okay, but I think you really need the physical health and the internal health to really pull through so that the mental is as strong as it can be. We've gotten pretty far. I think we spent a lot of time on this game. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this game. While I am enjoying it, there's definitely been parts that I don't enjoy, and then parts that I'm really gunning for or really enjoying, and that's what's pushing me to get through it. But it's not my favorite. I'll admit that. I'll acknowledge that. I think this game has some good moments, but I do think that overall it has a lot of misses as well. Now, despite that, I'm still here because I want to see this shit through, right? I want to see where we're going. And last year we finally got to an ending. We had been reaching dead end after dead end after dead end, and we're finally at an actual ending, and we got through it, and it was very disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. They had set it up so that we felt like we were going to save Iris, and then we just couldn't. Which I can understand being realistic, but this game has been nothing but realistic the entire time, and so that part of me is a little frustrated because I'm we've been continuously having gag after joke after whatever, and none of it is serious at all, and then they give us this ending. I don't feel the weight of it because it doesn't really feel real enough to me. I just haven't connected in that way with Iris to feel the weight of her loss, but I do feel the weight of my actions not being enough, and I think that is probably also part of how Date feels, right? It's I was indebted to her and I was unable to help her. Now, the thing is, her health is a little weird because she has some health condition that doesn't have to do with the assassination, but I feel like there's something else going on, and I'm not sure that her ending like that is completely fair game, is completely unrelated. I have some of my own thoughts. But regarding the fact that it's the Somnium Files, I feel like literally the entire game could be taking place in somebody's mind, and I would not be shocked in the slightest. And so there's a lot of different pieces to it that I'm really hoping we find a way to navigate through and to understand. The current route that we're on is the only other open route that I have, which is the bottom left route. I'm not quite sure what decision led us here. I think it was a decision in Iris' Somnium, where we were just breaking and destroying everything. So I don't feel like this is going to be a good route either. I think it's going to be a chaotic one. And that could be how the game is just structured, where you have to go through bad endings to get to the good ones, which I also dislike. I don't think you should be forced into it. I wish we had more agency in our playthrough. I wish we had more impact on how the story is playing out, because I think that's one of the biggest complaints that I've had about this game, is it doesn't feel like me being here has changed anything about the game experience other than one decision in every single route. There's always only one decision in those routes that really changes your experience, and I don't fully love that. I wish that was handled a little bit differently. On top of that, I also think it's the fact that the Somniums to me have not really felt the most straightforward. It feels more like a guessing game than me solving anything, and I think those have taken away a little bit of my playthrough, because I think the main thing that I was expecting from this game going in was something like 999, where I'm solving so much, I'm doing so much of the heavy lifting of connecting and choosing which routes to take, and all of that stuff really changing the experience, right? Changing the route fundamentally and finding out so many different things and not being locked into a specific path, not being locked into a certain route, right? Depending on my decisions. Whereas with this game, I didn't feel like I had a lot of decisions. At least not ones that had a lot of weight to them, because I got to those parts and then the game told me that I literally have to play another route before I can play that one. And that kind of really bothers me. But despite that, like I said, we are here to see it through. We are here to try and have a good time. That was her telling us that she's strong and that we saw her inner potential and that's why she trained and became so good. And I think that's such a cool way to explain why we were able to rely on her in one of the other sections, in one of the shootouts. But what the shootout situations have been part of the reason I have an issue with this game. I just don't love the sense of humor that this game presents, like the pervy sense of humor, specifically the pervy sense of humor when it comes to them having the fucking porn magazine be the solution to every fight. I'm sorry, I'm like, this is a tense, like, cool anxiety like driving moment, and you're just throwing it with how you're forcing us to play it out with the porn magazines, which, you know, in some situations, like, you could argue could be camp, but like, it just doesn't feel fulfilling to me. It just feels cheap. It's like, I don't know how to get them out, let's just throw some porn magazines type of thing, rather than, you know, this is something that we really thought through. I just don't see that. We're heading to the police station right now, by the way. We still don't know what the hell is going on with him.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims.
Yeah, and I think so too. I think there has to be more to it, but I also don't see exactly what his connection would be or why the connection is there.
There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to...
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah, it's identifying the fact that she knows him, and he could be the original Cyclops killer. I don't really see what else he could be in this situation, or who else could be the original Cyclops killer, because I don't think it's Prisoner 89. I have a hard time believing that it's him, with the way that every person's relationship with him has been handled and how sacred they felt. I really have a hard time believing that he would have done those things. Not in the way he did them anyway, right? Okay, let's keep talking about him.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards.
I mean, they smuggled in weapons, like...
That Mr. Sajima, if all of his security staff are this heavily armed...
Is So trying to start trouble?
So do the Yakuza not have guns at all? I've always been the impression that they do.
Definitely more than he is letting on.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely lying about something. Otherwise, he wouldn't need to keep anything a secret. But also, the way we've been handling these cases and, like, approaching people has also been really terrible and poor. So I wouldn't be surprised that that's another reason why we're not being taken as seriously.
Information about Okiura fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company.
Yeah, he's not the owner, so somebody else has to be. Is it going to be So Sajima?
Still.
Maybe, perhaps. Because there is a connection with the fishery. There is a connection with So Sajima. We can't be looking at all of these characters and say, hey, is there? No, there is. But what is it? That's what we need to identify and look at. And that's the main point of view that I need to have in order for us to find the connections between all of these people. Again, I still think Date is involved in some sort of way, or it's like a red herring type of situation where they want to mislead us into thinking that it could be Date. And I do think it's possible. Aiba has acted on her own before, so that's not really a huge reach for me to think that maybe Aiba took control of us and did things that we didn't want to do, or something along those lines. I also think that Aiba's involvement in general is involved in this somehow, but I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for. Mizuki, I don't think she's done anything. Hitomi, her thing is that we saw her meeting privately with So Sajima, so we know that there's also a connection there. If I were to draw out one of those like murder boards, she would be on it, and she would be immediately connected to So Sajima, because we saw that there was a connection between the two of them, despite not knowing what it is. Is it possible that So Sajima's actually... that he's actually Iris's father? I could see that. I could see that. I could see that being possible. I don't know if they bear necessarily any resemblance, but I could see it. You know, I think the possibility for it is there. I don't know why this guy is so far up on the list. He's an ardent student of cooking and very particular about the ingredients he uses. Therefore, his diner attracted many customers but did not make a significant profit. Helping Mayumi was his first priority, decreasing his focus on the diner. He likes shogi and fishing. He can do backflips. He can throw knives pretty well. He likes Mayumi, Ota, the diner. Okay, these are terrible likes. Like, I think these are a given. They should have given us some tea with that. He dislikes customers who don't finish their food. Okay, so I'm never going to his restaurant because I am not known to finish food at a restaurant. I'm very much put some food in a box and I'm going to take it home and I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I'm very, very rarely throw things out, but I am going to take it home and eat it tomorrow. Or maybe eat it in a few hours, you know, type of those. Okay. We can keep going then, I think. About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering.
Yeah.
If Mayumi followed, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the pool.
But she doesn't remember, so her sight was useless.
She might not remember.
Correct.
Yeah. She definitely doesn't.
There is an important piece of news.
Which
What
is...
is it?
The Odoroki man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Oh god, it's very possible that it's mine.
Mayumi Matsushima.
What?
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at
Why
the
did we
convenience
not
store
see those
812
earlier?
on Coach. This was captured on security. 812
Oh, we have
stores
literal
at
proof that she bought it.
8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the fact.
Allow me to summarize.
No, I get it. Unfortunately.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Okay, so it was
That's the
purchased
same time Ota stole that.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
to create an
Unknown.
alibi.
All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
Girl, Ota sent her into the store to distract the workers, and she didn't know what she was doing. And then by the time she left, maybe he wasn't there anymore. Maybe he showed up after her. I'm not quite sure how he did it, but he definitely used her as a distraction. I don't think she was in on it, but I could see her being in on it.
And that same chocolate somehow...
Did she go?
Does that mean she went there too?
It is possible.
Wow.
Or she gave it to him and he took it there. Both of them are not like crazy reaches. Oh, I should have gone to... We missed one of the dialogue options.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Is it because of her
Alright.
condition?
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Are we gonna put him in a
He's in the
Somnium?
general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
I think we need to sync with him, honestly. I do. And I'm really, really hoping that we do, because I feel like that would be a good progression from where we're at right now. Okay, we're back at the Central Hospital.
How
So
are
my
you feeling,
shoulder
Ota?
really is killing me. So if you
You know,
see me look like I'm
surprisingly,
in pain,
I'm
that's
feeling
why.
Pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm
How
sorry to
strong
put this on you
of
right after your
anesthesia did they give
surgery,
you?
but can you talk to us for a minute?
Yeah. He needs to. Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seems almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can we trust him? About the walk. Walk?
Oh yeah.
That's what he
You
hit me
over
with,
the
yeah.
head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was.
Yeah. We're gonna put you in
I needed
jail,
to
girl.
protect Tessa, so.
Isn't there something
For
you wanna
me?
say to me?
You better apologize, you little prick.
Sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't
Right,
do it
that's
again.
all you
I
get.
swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
I don't think Ganesha is a Japanese deity, is it? I think when I think of Ganesha, I think of maybe Hinduism, but maybe she's from Buddhism. Buddhism. I don't know why I said Buddhism. I meant Buddhism. Maybe. I need to Google this. Maybe I will later. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he asked
Yeah,
about that
if
first
you
thing.
weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
Yeah.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan.
Girl, you basically
Any fan
kidnapped
would've
her.
done what I did.
I'm just kidding.
It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
Is that
I think that depends on preference.
right?
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
Which
When I
is
locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
oh. Oh god. Is it possible that Mayumi's the killer? But why? No, see, the thing is, I could see Mayumi kidnapping Iris in specific. So I could see her being the polar bear. But if we're arguing that the polar bear is the same thing as the Cyclops killer, that's a no. That's an immediate no. I don't think so at all.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's
Oh, who's she
embellishing his
lying?
story.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're...
Okay. I think there's more to it. Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside.
I don't think he
Did
would have
you see
seen,
the-
no?
No, whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Okay, but we can tell maybe a height comparison, something. About that thing on Nile. It's whatever they were talking
That's-
about, right? What was it?
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't
Oh
tell
my
you.
god.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts.
Right.
You know what happens after that, right?
Don't play with me, bitch.
Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
Exactly,
But I
speak
can't
up.
tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there.
We need to know
Iris
all
might
of the
have seen the
facts so that
criminal's
we can
face.
declare things
Whoever did this
appropriately.
might come back to kill her. If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy.
And you have to tell
To
us so we
do that-
can.
Okay.
About that thing. Go on.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind
Okay,
of lied
you're a
about
liar,
it.
so that
What did you
adds
lie
up.
about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said that part
Okay.
is true. But after
But you went
that,
in anyway?
I said I went home, but I was
Okay.
hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your
And
new
what'd you
phone?
do there?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
What happened?
This must have been about 8:50. I was
PM.
going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. When I
Okay.
got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris
What?
was driving it?
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense
Whoa,
at
You
all.
surprised me.
Why would she be driving?
I'm more surprised than you are.
Did she open the door?
Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Was he drunk?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
She's lying straight through her fucking teeth, dude.
Not have one.
Yeah, I thought so.
You don't have a license?
Girl.
Shh. Mr. Okiura
This is
asked me to
not
run
looking
an
good.
errand.
Oh.
I had to borrow his car.
Oh, he isn't with her?
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay,
What the hell was the errand?
Promise?
anything for you.
No, this is making no sense at all.
After that,
What?
the light turned green and she drove off.
Okay.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's
don't
what I
like
meant
that.
by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge. So I.
Girl, I don't care that much about the no license part. Where was Okiura? Where was Renju?
Saturday at 6:15 p.m.
What the hell did he
Ota
have her
saw
doing?
Iris and Renju they were leaving the Sunfish Pocket. 2.5 hours later.
She was by herself in his
Ota
car.
witnessed Iris driving. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new.
Okay.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
Potentially.
What is going on here?
Okay. What happened after you left the diner?
You mean after hitting? me
Yes.
Yes.
with-
Okay,
I
they
drove for
ran
a while.
away.
Then we decided. I parked the car at Famisto on Coast. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy
Oh,
something.
he
to
went in
drink.
by himself?
I got out of the car. And I
Did you
went
not
inside.
lock the
But
car?
then I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the stores, but the car was driving. I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on.
The station wagon.
Yeah.
Girl, what they should have done is they should have locked the door. Please. Please, y'all, you need to hear me out. If you are sitting in the car by yourself, honestly, even if you're sitting in the car with someone else, lock the fucking door. Lock the fucking door. There is no need for that door to be unlocked if you're just sitting in the car. Or even if the car is moving. What reason do you have to be... What reason do you have for the car to stay unlocked? At all. There's none. There's none. Lock it. Lock it. You are inside. You are sitting inside by yourself. Lock the fucking car, please. Do you see somebody being weird? Bang, bang, bang on the horn. Bang, bang, bang on the window. Bang, 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 start the car and run him over. Like, I don't know. Do something. You can't just fucking sit there. Please, you can't have a car just stay unlocked. You can't. You can't. Not if it's stationary.
I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
How does that work? Let me read this again. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. Whose car is it?
Time was 10:33. Now we know why Ota stole the station.
Oh, because they took the other car? Because they took the other car, right? Okay. And then what?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere.
Oh my god.
I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
Girl, of course you
I
didn't.
thought after I hit...
You shouldn't have worried about
Right.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time.
Selfishness. I mean, I'm just saying, because this is a really serious fucking situation where they kidnap someone that you
I thought
know.
that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
And they might. But they
I
would
wasn't
still
thinking clearly.
hopefully go
I was
looking for
panicking.
her.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so
Girl.
important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the...
Smart.
So he tracked her to the Okiura place.
So I drove as fast as I could. That's when I found out my new phone was at a... You know the rest.
Yeah.
Hey, Date, will you...
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Excuse me? After running into the warehouse, then what happened?
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah. Was that
Yeah,
immediately
but
when you
everything
walked
after that
in?
was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went
I
blank.
don't know if I would remember anything either. That sounds like an extremely stressful
I
situation.
remember rushing the bear. And I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Sure he did. I mean, he did. Okay, let me back off. Yes, he did that. And you would do for a check. No, you wouldn't. Right. Say you wouldn't, please. So I feel a little better. I didn't mean to say that. That was not the right time. I wouldn't do it to for a check. I wouldn't, okay? I wouldn't. I just, no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't cut the cameras. Cut the cameras dead ass. I wouldn't. I'd show my cock on camera before I stabbed someone in the stomach for money. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of things I would do, baby, and that's not one of them. Where is it? No, I'm just kidding. Call it a wrap. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going this way actually, because that's the wrong direction. Anyways, the identity of the polar bear. Did
Just
you
to
find
make
anything out?
absolutely
Like, come
certain,
on.
You didn't see who was in the suit?
No,
He
voiced
didn't.
nothing.
Anything at all you...
He's useless,
I'm
girl.
sorry, I told you everything. I can't
Sure
think
you
of anything
did.
else.
Are you sure?
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Your mom got there,
Does this jog your
and then what
memory?
happened?
Oh, that.
Wait a minute. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but hear me out. Is it possible that he got his mom to kidnap Iris so that he may rescue Iris and make her feel indebted to him. Now, that's a crazy assumption, and I'm desperately hoping that I am wrong. But if I'm right, that's despicable. And actually electric chair worthy, so.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
He should.
Absolutely.
We know the fingerprints that are on it.
Date, Ota is I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Shit!
I don't believe.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he?
In any case, you know what you.
I know.
How are we gonna approach this?
Let me go! Let me go!
No,
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
we're not fucking doing that. Back the fuck up.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question.
Okay,
it like
honestly
this.
though, he could have killed us. We need to take him in sync with
But
him.
you can still get information.
Oh, we are. Oh, we are.
His head.
Okay. Girl, we are breaking all sorts of laws with this. We are breaking all sorts of laws with this. But you know what? If he doesn't want to speak up, yeah, we're gonna search.
Please, do not go over it.
Oh, I
Might be a
will.
problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota
Eh.
just came out of surgery.
I don't give a fuck, honestly. He tried to kill us. He owes us some.
Fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Okay. Look, this is exactly what I wanted, and I'm getting my wish to come true. But I'm really hoping that my prediction on why the hell he's acting like this is wrong. Because then also, we're not really getting the answers that we're looking for. And at the same time, he's pissing me off further. So, we'll see where this is taking us. Hello?
Can you please take me with you?
Uh-huh.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old.
He's just playing a bit. Okay.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga
Yeah.
game?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action
Girl.
drama.
No, a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
Okay. And
See.
Either that, or everything else.
Hey, that.
the polar bear costume. Okay, maybe we're finally gonna get some answers with this route, so I'm kind of okay with what we're doing right now.
Iris is about to be.
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil.
Okay.
Hold on, Tessa. Yeah!
Okay, get into it! He said, let me hit them with...
I will protect Tessa.
That's what he's hitting them with. Yeah, he said, moan for me, Tessa. Or what am I saving you for?
This is Ota's memory of it.
Yeah, girl.
It
It's
appears to be a bit exaggerated.
yeah.
All right. Let's.
But hey, if he saved her, I'm okay with that.
Somnium scan.
Okay. Mental 1. Okay. 2 is literally Iris. Okay. 3 is the bear. 4 is him. Okay. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear. If I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall.
I mean, here's the thing. If we don't see his mother, then we know she's in the polar bear suit. But is she really that insane? I don't know. I'm hoping that he'd at least ask her to do this and she's not doing this of her own accord. Because now the direction is heavily leaning towards she did it. I just don't know who else this could be right now. And also, I don't know why else she'd be lying, you know? So that's kind of where my head is at. Oh. Oh, baby girl. That's not... That's terrible.
Damn it!
That's terrible, actually.
If I go on like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing.
Okay.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local
I
storage
didn't gain
space for
anything.
this.
Let's go ahead and investigate our options. We have a heated insulation door, which I don't think is worth going up to. We have the bear. He's doing something with a box. We have what looks to be some ice. Okay, but we have everything that we can interact with labeled. So we have an icy floor, Iris, the ice cutting machine, the frozen forklift, and the forklift over there. Well, the frozen forklift was never used, so I think first we can acknowledge this floor because it's the one that he slips on. And I think we have to make it not slippery. These are terrible. All of these are terrible, so we're going to come back to that. I'm going to try going to the forklift first. Also, whatever the hell that is, it's currently opened. And I think that's a little suspicious. Okay. Sortie? What? Pray? We're going to go ahead and push.
Here?
Okay, well that didn't work. My thought process is that we need to get this to go over the ice. That took a lot of time out of this. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know what Sortie
This
means.
is Ota's world. Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the...
Lousy
Okay.
Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
I mean, not necessarily, but I do think you've destroyed that image yourself. Okay, this does seem to be the right call.
Synchronization rate 6%.
Okay.
Cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
What does Sortie mean? Oh.
What happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feel.
The box.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
How the hell are we supposed to get rid of the frozen floor like this? We have to interact with it directly then. We're gonna lie down and then we're gonna punch maybe. Just do anything. Okay, so are we replicating his actions?
How hot are...
That's a little concerning though. Okay. He said, yeah, I know that's right. We get into, you give me brain, assume the position, make me waste what I like, you was a magician. Right. Yeah. I said, I got that boom boom pow. Exactly, exactly. Ice is removed. We need to do something else. Not mental log number 2, girl. We have 2 routes? No, ma'am. I don't know which one to take.
He's too strong. It sucks, but this is war after all.
If you say so. If you say so.
Test
Oh, I hope it is.
It's over.
I suppose we have no
No.
choice to find
I
the
still have 3
royal
locks. It's not
victory.
over. Okay, now do we have anything new? Well, there's a plate. Well, my first thing is we go to this plate.
A plate attached to the cold has frost.
And we're gonna breathe on it, perhaps. Because the idea is our body is really, really super duper warm.
Right.
Okay, that's not great. I don't understand what the point of this is. Can we do anything with this?
An oil drop, though it is. A plate
Okay.
to the cold has.
I don't really understand what the point of this is right now. I just don't understand what we have to gain.
D.
Yeah, D.
There is no end to your desires.
These don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F, please.
Oh, back to work.
There seems to be nothing.
Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I don't know if there's a point to us melting all of these plate.
A plate
Wait,
attached to the
what does that
cold has-
say? Shining light, escort him to the red shelf. The green shelf? I don't even see a green shelf. Well, can we do anything now?
A fork.
We're gonna try this again. I wish I could like skip through this a little bit because I'm like,
Now.
it's literally what we did earlier. Okay,
What happened?
It has a.
I don't think.
Right.
yeah. Well, we might as well try to figure out what our options are.
The forklift. The tire is.
Okay, this is gonna fail,
We have
but
to adjust.
I want to see if this does anything. Like, my guess is that it won't, but I'm not really
All
sure.
systems green. Now.
It won't move, will it?
Nothing
Okay,
happened.
I didn't think so. Yeah, we just fail here. I didn't realize that it actually
Our
tells you the
broadcast is coming
2
to an end.
options, by the way. Like, prior to this.
Our broadcast.
What will happen to our hero?
There is no.
Girl, yeah, like, it's over. It's over. It's over for the hero. Next week, he'll be in the grave. So maybe you'll be there at his funeral. Okay, we're gonna restart from a checkpoint. I'm just not sure what our objective is right now. Like, okay, I understand what the objective is, but like, I don't understand how we're supposed to get him there. Okay, so my next assumption is, do I need to put him in this oil drum?
An oil, though it.
So we're gonna fill it? I don't know. That's my guess.
War.
What is this all of a
A cardboard box.
So war has changed.
Well,
Sounds peaceful.
but enough of that. An oil.
Okay. What if we roll it? Can we? Because it looks like it's closed. Oh! How is that possible? Is that just how the effects are?
Acetone?
A set. Girl,
What is this?
what is going on? Okay, so is this the red shelf Did I make my decision already? Okay, he has a knife.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I would think so. Now what? Okay. This is insane.
Stand your ground.
Okay, yeah, so we chose. I don't know where the green one is. Oh, the green one is the big one. That mentally for me was not making sense. Now I can follow a little better.
I have to fight back with
I wonder how
something.
we'd get the green one. Okay. Well, let's take the remote.
It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Let's press a button. I mean, what is breaking it gonna do?
Maybe there's
I guess nothing.
A remote control.
Oh, girl.
You have less than 2
He said maybe there's no power, so we have to go to the power board. I wish it could run a little bit faster, because sometimes it feels like she's not putting in the work.
It appears to be a.
Let's throw something, I guess. Is that just a piece of ice?
Iba, aim.
Okay. She said, I got the skills, I got the style, I got the bag.
Hit the switch.
Watch.
Position target in the center and
And
hit
she's
the
gonna get
switch.
paid. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Fuck yeah. Now we just have to go to the remote, no? I think that's all you gotta do. I'm a little bit...
Now it will...
Oh my god.
Did he really help Iris?
Regardless of the truth, right now,
This.
Girl, it's very annoying, but we can do it. I know we can.
a remote control.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna just press a button, right?
Here it goes. I hear some sound. I'm not sure I should press it.
Yeah, Ota.
Girl, get the fuck up.
Ota looks frightened.
Oh god. We need to motivate. I think we need to motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up.
Girl, we need to give him the A set
Do it and you'll be rewarded.
catchphrases like ready, whatever, A set. Like that's what we need to say.
That's right. I can't be scared now.
Oh, okay. I guess that worked.
Now, count up your sins.
Is he gonna do the choreo? What are we looking at? Oh no, how are we gonna use that?
Maybe.
Oh, he got the calculations or what? Oh, I see. He's just moving it and then it'll gradually just detach. See, I would think it could literally just have broken something. Oh. Oh my god. Well, he didn't get hurt in his dream. No, because Mayumi was not injured. So why is he being so secretive about it? I don't know. I don't think it's Mayumi anymore. If he actually was able to do this. Right? Because if he actually was able to do
Hit
this.
the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
No!
Stop it!
Pull that mask off! Okay, I guess we might as well wake up. There's no fucking point to this. I wonder if we go the other route, we do find out who's behind the mask. Right? Because I'm not really sure. We didn't find the eye in the Somnium either, which I don't like. Okay.
What were you thinking?
Girl, I was trying to see where that leads. Do we have anything else here? Because we have... I kind of want to go this route. Just to see how it ends. Because this is the investigation. But I kind of feel like we already committed to this ending. We're going to stay with this. But I do think that the other ending could have been better. So, we'll see. That's probably going to be the next ending we do. Just because I feel like it's probably close enough.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
Oh, come on. We're fine.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
Hey, a win is a win.
If I may.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay.
Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves
Which is
after the sync.
annoying. It's annoying that we couldn't find what we
Date
needed.
and Ota both read normal.
I
Although,
guess.
the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit.
Not necessary. We need to verify that Ota did, in fact, see the culprit's face.
And if he did, it's probably
the
Mayumi, because
only
that's the
way it
only
could've
reason he
ended up
wouldn't
with
tell us who it
Somnium.
is.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see,
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over.
Yeah, I know that much.
They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab
And that's
the
when he
head
was
part,
stabbed.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Wait, that knife. That knife. Is it the same knife? We have an album. We don't have enough stuff in this folder that I feel confident looking for anything. These are all things that we found in game, by the way. So it's not like I'm looking at like things that are entirely out of reach. Oh, I think this is where we found them. That's cute. I love these designs. They're iconic. Mama's design is giving, honey. It really is. But okay. We don't have what we need potentially. Do we have... I don't remember, but I have a really strong feeling that that is what we're looking at. I don't have a way to prove it. I really don't. So that's really all I have is my assumptions. But this knife, that is a feminine looking knife, okay? No tea, no shade, but it is very flowery.
That is what we witnessed in his song.
Yeah.
Can we analyze a knife? Like, why were you hiding the knife in your room?
Because I was scared.
Was it the same knife?
Scared?
No.
The killer could come here to finish the job.
No.
But
You
didn't
know
get a
that's
good
your
look at
mom.
their face, right?
Actually, if that was his mom, why would she stab him? That also
But
doesn't make
They
sense.
don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you
No,
might
because
need
we've
it.
been pretty useless. We've never been
Like
prepared
making
for
sure Your room
anything.
is nice and clean before you go to a party.
What? Oh,
Oh, sorry.
girl.
You probably don't have any experience with that.
That's crazy.
I have more experience than you.
About the hook in the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it,
maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline.
Okay.
But now that we're talking about...
What do you remember?
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And
So
then...
if we can find someone with that
the hook got
injury.
pulled out.
Date, I checked all of the
It's possible that
hospitals
he's
in the
being
metropolitan
influenced
area.
by that
None
dream,
have a
though.
record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a...
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I... They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in
Okay.
the crimes.
Why do you think they're not the culprit, though? I relayed the information to Boss Computer.
So we know that
Some of the
culprit
assumptions
is
that
a deep
Aiba makes are
wound
just
on the
very,
left
very suspicious to me, because I feel like that wouldn't be the first assumption that you would jump to. It might be the second, it might be the third, but it's not the first.
That information could be crucial in catching.
Date, get out there. Look,
How exactly?
can't you just go ask?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this
Girl,
city?
why don't we go and search the only people that we know might be related to this case? Wait.
What?
What's going
Date,
on?
what is the matter?
Did my memory get corrupted? Because I stayed in there for too long?
Date!
Are you alright?
Is he controlling me? Aiba is controlling me. But where did my mind go? I don't like that we just ended up back here.
Hey,
Oh, you're alive.
Boss might be working with Pewter and Ota. There's something that's not adding up with all of these people.
what happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
That is not true.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
Oh, okay.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Mizuki's sitting on the edge of the bed. Did Boss and Pewter say anything? Yeah.
Oh,
What all
Date's
did they
brain is
say?
rotting away. He won't last long now.
Oh, okay. Let's not go that
You
far.
should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
Oh my god,
So,
no!
I detect no noticeable... You
Okay,
should
that's
not have
good.
any issue continuing the...
We don't have leads. Maybe that's the real issue. Actually, we do. The injured foot. She doesn't have one.
Probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened
How does
at
she
the
feel
cold
about
storage
that?
ware-
Why did she tell her all?
Mizuki was asking about the status. The girl has lost both her parents.
Yeah, I
I'm
understand
sure Boss
that.
felt-
I don't trust Boss, though.
I'm off today.
Why?
I also don't trust Aiba, so I don't know how much Aiba is telling us of
It's
the truth.
Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive taking the day off for...
Yeah, I get that.
I see.
I'm gonna get back to... This is insane.
Hey, will you take me with you?
Yeah.
I told you yesterday. I won't put you in danger.
But you're close to catching the culprit. The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said
She
you
said,
could
I need
find
to
them.
break that leg immediately. And she will.
Let me help.
No.
Girl.
Dante, don't you know how I feel?
She is literally so fucking lonely. She has no one to protect her. They killed both of her parents. Are you not considering the fact that she might be the next target? I don't understand how Date's brain is working when it comes to him deciding, hey, I'm going to protect this person, this person, this person. Are we not going to think to protect the daughter of the only two people, or the first two people that were targeted? I feel like that's a pretty blatant person to protect because she's very clearly a possible target.
My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own
And he doesn't even fucking feel bad for her. Like, he's such a terrible
If I
guardian.
don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
No, we are
Dante.
taking her. I'm so sick of him just leaving her hanging. Like, I don't understand how he's like, oh, I'm protecting her. You're leaving her by herself with no supervision, with no protection, with nobody there for her. That is probably the most vulnerable position you can put someone in. Date is fucking insufferable.
Date, consider Mizuki. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4
That's a
years.
terrible character.
But clearly, she
Not
still
even
feels
terrible,
drawn to them.
terribly written. Like, that's not my point. I just don't like him. I find him so fucking
A
unlikable.
bond that was broken by the murderer.
But I do like Mizuki. I am okay with Boss. I'm okay with Pewter. I love Mama. Okay, sometimes she's a little, what you doing, girl? But I still love her.
With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Yeah, unfortunately. A worthless piece of shit, that's Date. Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you, yeah. I will. I had a
Fine,
choice.
Let's go.
She doesn't have anyone.
You're
I think
gonna
that's
take me?
something that he seems to be unable to
Yeah.
grasp.
Thank you, Date.
I feel so bad for her. I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, the clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects
Okay,
significantly.
so we're
Need
gonna
to
search.
revisit. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the...
Or ask around the city for...
I mean, yeah, I feel like you would notice someone just bleeding from their leg like that while walking around, so I kind of... Oh, okay, that's a lot of options. Let's start with the warehouse. I'm just saying, I feel like the most blatant place for someone to go is there. But I think we're going to end up going to all of them. Which, again, I think when we have to make decisions like this, I wish that, like, the order you did things mattered. And I feel like they probably don't. And that's kind of really disappointing.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yeah,
Gives me goosebumps.
me too,
You're
girl.
scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
We already are, quite literally.
You need to get better.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relaxed.
Yes,
A
that's a
pun
double
intended.
entendre,
Don't
girl.
explain it.
Okay, anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg?
Right there, number B. Or letter B.
He did
You know
get
what I
hurt,
mean.
right? The boss lady said.
Literally right
The crane
there.
hook got stuck on the... And then...
We could see the blood right
That's
now,
right,
dude.
The polar bear must have been bleeding. That
Don't piss
means
me off.
Ota was down around.
Correct.
No? That's Ota's blood. I really
The
thought
blood
that was
stains
the
there
polar
must
bears.
belong to Ota.
Correct.
No,
Where's the polar
that's where
bears?
the polar bear's leg was
Yeah.
pierced by the hook.
Ota would not have blood like that.
The blood stain here is two different. One of them is
Oh,
most like the other.
Okay.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood?
Of course, yeah. I already
Can you
sent
give
it
me
to the
it?
lab to be analyzed.
Why are you
Because that I didn't think there was any need to.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently.
Yes.
The culprit's blood is...
Yes, sir.
You did it! We're making progress!
If this
Okay.
goes well, we can...
If it's that easy.
But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as
So
well check
we
somewhere
might at
else.
least find out who it is on this route.
Got it.
I wonder if the other route he really did find out who it was. Okay, I don't think we have a reason to stay here. Yeah. Okay. My next assumption would be Sunfish Pocket, dude. Because of the barrel that Renju gets put in the other route. So. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any.
Rusty drum. Okay, I didn't mean to keep looking like that. Trident. The light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Pictures of maids on
Which one is
display.
your type, Doc?
Where is this?
Just tell me.
Girl.
Well,
Why do you want to know?
Wow, you're really disgusting.
You asked.
You asked! Okay, no, this one is crazy. That one is crazy, because I'm like, why'd you ask then? A doorway to the kitchen. Wait, where did it say beer trap? Beer tap. That makes a lot more
You
sense.
look like you want a beer.
This serves beer.
Yeah.
You can't have any. You're
Oh.
I'm not. Hello? He needs to get better at doing things. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing suspicious here. Okay. By the way, that's one of the things I'm actively, like, very, very actively against. Is I don't care if you had one drink, if you had half a drink. If you drink alcohol within the last hour, and it's one, if it's one, you better wait at least an hour, okay? 1 hour per drink, at the minimum. At the minimum. Maybe 2. Because I am not going to feel safe in somebody's car driving like that. An empty wooden box. Okay. Barrel made of wood. I can't find anything special about it. Okay. Walls are decorated with life preservers. I don't think there's anything of interest then. Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can.
Can you think of anything?
Not really.
I'm trying to see if there's anything she wants to talk
Because
about.
This is where Daddy's corpse was. I told
Yeah.
you before. I
Is
was
it
the one
fine?
who said I wanted to come with you.
Okay. If you say so, girl. Alright, let's go to Ikume Shrine. I do think Ikume Shrine is related, right? Because of Prisoner 89, but like, I don't know if we're going to actually find anything at any of these other spots. The hospital, we could find a patient. Marble, I mean, we could find a guest, or maybe Mama's heard something. She seems to get a lot of gossip, so that could be something that's useful. And the other ones, I'm like, I don't really see. What else?
Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt to pray at
No,
this point.
I don't believe in God.
Okay.
Wow,
That's surprising
how
for him.
teen of you.
Don't call me a teen.
That's funny.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
Isn't it though? Perhaps.
So why are we really?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the. This is
Okay.
a quiet, peaceful little spot that's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
I don't think you are.
Same.
They're not at all the same. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
I guess I
Stubborn
can
about
kind of
weirdly specific
understand
things.
the comparison, but I also think that's a terrible comparison, so. Okay. Shinto Shrine. It looks rather solemn. The offering
Hey,
box.
Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
We are not stealing money.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Right. Fess up. The offering box. The bell. Rope hanging from the bell.
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along.
This is exactly where we were for Iris' Somnium. I didn't think too much about it at the time, but this is the exact place. I wonder if it's because she felt a connection with her death and like losing Prisoner 89. I don't know. Achosia. You wash your hands and face here. Stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare.
I
at
know
each
that's
other.
not what it says,
That's what it
because he told me he
says.
can't
That
read
is
it.
definitely a lie.
Right. Date is really a disappointment. Are these lilies? Pretty flowers are blooming. I know Iris told me what they were, but I cannot recall.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
That's a good
Good
question.
Maybe the one with his mouth open is going,
Oh my god.
You're the one who asked.
His answers are terrible. The and guardian dogs. Okay. So we have no purpose here. Excuse me. Okay. About your training.
coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came
Yeah,
here.
we saw that flashback.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your
Is she
training.
gonna kick our ass? Because that would be kind of cool. Is she gonna cut the training dummy in half with her hands? That would also be very cool.
Begin!
Okay, she said, I'm gonna kick that ass, baby. Let's go. This is insane levels of physical prowess. And also, we're going to jail for destroying that tree in the shrine. Yeah, I thought as much.
Run for it!
Wait for me!
Okay, that's at least a cute moment. How about the bullies?
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Did you show them what's up?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said
Yeah,
anything
you haven't.
about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back.
I know that's right,
Some
baby.
other kids instead. They did
Oh.
terrible things. So I broke all their
Oh,
front teeth.
fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, I love an underdog. And a bitch who's a revolutionary. Which is exactly what she is. You better stand up. Exactly.
Hey, since we're here,
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
That doesn't matter. We're
Come
here.
on.
We might as well. Hey, if the outside makes you feel at peace, the inside will do the same. Go in. Go ahead. Is there a reason for... I mean, there's ought to be a reason. I just don't know where they are. This is still outside. Are we actually going in?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
I hate you.
it's a secret.
Okay.
When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Period.
Why did you ask me?
Debate you.
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Oh, that's cool. I love
You're
her.
more crooked than a hernia.
Huh?
Hey, she just knows how to play the game.
Anyway.
Also,
Where'd you
hernias are
next?
not crooked, are they? Okay, let's go to Bloom Park. I mean, hey, that was the first incident. That's a good place to go back to investigate.
I remember telling you before.
I also just realized that the other route of Ota's might not be us finding out who the killer is, but might just be us frying his brain and ours. Oops. That's my assumption for that what that route actually leads to.
That Bloom Park isn't important. Before it shut down, I can't.
Okay.
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along.
Sometimes is better than never.
Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days.
That's nice.
I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together.
That's
That's
sweet.
why I remember it so well.
It's sweet but very, very sad.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this.
Okay.
Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Are we gonna hold her? Where was your friend you when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me
That's
and Mom.
cute.
He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
You did.
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, we tried developing them at the park. They came out all blurry and out of focus.
I wonder when this takes place, because she says that he used to take them with film, right? Because they had to get developed.
Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing.
Surprised he didn't have a digital.
That might have been the first.
So I'm pretty sure digitals
and
already
last
existed
time
by
the three
then.
of us laughed out loud together.
I'm sorry to hear it. Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last. Nope. I haven't. This
Sorry.
place has been off limits for almost a decade.
That makes sense.
Even
It's
if
unsafe.
it doesn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Yeah, having to revisit those memories. 'Cause sometimes it's like, even if you had happy memories, you don't want to go back to them after you've lived through the sad ones, because it kind of feels like they tainted whatever was good before, you know? And also, in a way, it's like, sometimes the good memories really hide and, like, camouflage the feelings of negativity that you have with certain memories. And then when you really delve into them and when you really think about them, it's like, well, yeah, we might have been happy in that moment, but we were never actually happy. And that's really crushing to experience.
Why is that?
How can I guess I just wanted to keep that memory
Yeah.
beautiful.
Exactly, because she doesn't want it to get
I didn't
tainted.
want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Sorry. You go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little.
I don't even know if we saw any other rides.
But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda
Where's the
ride.
Ferris wheel? The panda ride? What is that?
They're kind of tame now, but
Oh, that's
at the
cute.
time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
I think when you're a kid in that kind of family dynamic, it always feels like one shoe is about to drop and then all shit is gonna hit the fan. And I think it's a situation where it's like, you never fully feel safe. You never fully feel supported. You never fully feel comfortable. And I think it's a really shitty feeling for kids to experience as a whole. Like, I've definitely had my share of those experiences, and I really wish that nobody else had to go through them. Because I just find it so awful, you know? It's like, it's one of those situations where people talk about, like, kids' innocence being taken away, and I really, truly do believe in that. And I think that there's a level of, like, maturity that I think is acceptable and, like, reasonable for kids to have and for kids to obtain. But I feel like it needs to be gradual and not because you kind of have to cope with so much that you reach that place. And I think this is one of the reasons, right? It's like that ability that, like, you stop being able to, like, enjoy things and, like, appreciate the delusion of, like, being so blind, folded to everything around you and just absorbing whatever is, like, in your vicinity, whatever you can reach with the blindfolds on. And I think that's honestly something that's really crushing. Is that really all we had to say? I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. And she asked me something strange.
Hey Date, how do you define family?
I probably don't. Date doesn't feel like he has any sort of family or that he's a family guy.
Define? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Okay.
Huh?
What do you define as
Like,
ordinary?
You say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
I kind of appreciate her worldview on that. I think when I have to really question what, like, family means to me, I find myself really roadblocked because I don't really think it means anything to me, you know? I think when I watch, like, TV, I know what, like, I want a family to be. I know what I want out of a family from that kind of dynamic, but I think when it comes to my own life, I don't really feel anything from the word. You know, it kind of just feels like something that, like, is there. And that's kind of it. But that's also depending on, like, how you view your life, right? I think for a long time, I didn't see family like that. And I kind of wish sometimes that I did see family the way that I did when I saw it as, like, the ideal type of family, the family that I would want to have, not what family is, you know? And I think it's me making that discernment that's like more of a like mental cognitive task for me than it is for like other people, right? Like what you're talking about is something that a lot of people feel, right? They feel this thing where it's like you just have an innate like reaction to these people. You're so used to them. But I don't think that being used to someone is necessarily being their family member, and that's where I kind of disagree with her, because I feel like when I hear things like this, it kind of just feels like something that you're used to, a dynamic where you're not necessarily actively engaging. But I think, you know, what I would like ultimately from a family is just people that like you feel super duper comfortable with, and that you feel really comfortable being truthful and honest and supported by. And I think that's something that's really, really difficult to like grasp for me, just because I've never fully felt that from like a growing up familial sort. So for me, it's very hard to grasp entirely. When I see it in other people, it's like, oh, that's so cool. I love seeing families that like interact in this way and families that interact in that way. But like when it comes to my personal experience and trying to like take that into my own life, like I have such a hard time understanding how like a family from like a person from this family and a person from this family come together, and then now they're a conjoined family. And that used to be really easy for me to grasp, but I think as I've grown older, it's become harder and harder for me to comprehend all of the intricate layers that go into that becoming a unit part, you know? And I think that's one of those things that's also really difficult when maybe person A and person B are very different, because then what that looks like when they have to become one unit is both units taking up like a certain percentage of like the, I guess, of the entire like ideologies, right? And when you have joined ideas, it's kind of like it becomes one color. If we're thinking of like an orb and it's filling up different colors based on two different people, right? If person A and person B are exactly the same, it would probably become the same color. But you don't want it to be exactly the same color, because that's boring and uninteresting. And at some point it's like, well, it's the same as it was separate, so what's the point of joining the two? And then if one person's color takes over too much, then the person who is the more minor color could feel like they're losing a lot. And I think that's something that I think about, right? It's like that balance and that like dance of like back and forth of like conjoining colors and like combining them in a way that like feels balanced and feels uniform and feels like there's some sort of unity there, while also feeling like there's that yin and yang where like there's a little of both, and then it doesn't feel like one is overwhelming the other. And I think that that's something that, I mean, kids probably don't think about, but I think like when you have parents who have such drastically different opinions, how that impacts you. You can look at yourself kind of as that color, and like how each kid experiences the same parents differently, right? That's something that I really do believe. And so kid A is going to have a different mixture than kid B, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like when you go to explore how that went about and why you agree with one parent more, or why you take more from one parent than the other, or like that sometimes when you look at it and you see that maybe you didn't take anything from one parent, or you don't know anything about one parent and you know too much about the other parent, and it's kind of like this weird dynamic with your family. I don't know what tangent I just went on, but I feel like that's, if that made sense to you, leave a comment, let me know, because I would love to hear more from you guys. I feel like that's something that I think about a lot. But I do think it would be nice to be able to feel that a family is exactly what she's talking about. I think that's something that we commonly see in TV, but I feel like even then, I don't think that's possible, right? That sounds too static to me, just doing ordinary things. What does ordinary mean to you might not mean... What's ordinary to you might not be the same to your siblings, might not be the same to your parents. And while that's all right, I think that that creates that dynamic of like how you can feel fulfilled in those relationships, and you need what you need to be fulfilled so that you feel like you're drinking a full cup of water, rather than maybe you're drinking, you know, half a cup of water, but all your siblings get a full cup of water because them and your parents perfectly align with how they need to communicate, or with how they need their needs met. And I think things like that in family dynamics in general makes it really complicated sometimes to keep families like balanced. And that's something that I honestly do think about a lot. I honestly do think about a lot, especially recently. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's something that, you know, we just have to think about, and that we have to question, that we have to consider, and then we just experience, you know? Moving on.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying.
And I stand by this sentiment too, by the way. When you're actively trying to like build a relationship with someone of any kind, friend, family member, partner, whatever, if you are trying and you're always trying and you're meeting them halfway, and then they don't meet you halfway, they move maybe a quarter, and then you have to move that extra area, right? Or maybe they don't even meet you halfway. Maybe you have to go all the way from here to here, because otherwise there's going to be no distance closing. That's also going to be exhausting, because you shouldn't have to always give more than you want to, or more that you are able to. And the thing is, it's like a lot of people are perfectly okay with giving that up from themselves, but I think it's when you don't feel reciprocated that then it feels like, was it worth it to go that far? Was it worth it to push as hard as I did? Was it worth it for me to do as much as I can to try to build something when it wasn't being reciprocated? Because then it feels like you're building this mountain, and you are building this home, and you are creating the foundation, you are putting all of the decor inside, and then you're just inviting someone to go and live there. And it's like, well, but I did all the work, but I paid for everything to be here, I put everything in here, I did all of this only for the other person to just show up. And sometimes even then it's enough, and sometimes people can't even do that. And I think it's really one of those things where you have to question how far or how much effort that you're willing to put in terms of what you want reciprocated. Because it's okay for you to give 70% and the other person gives you 30%. If you're okay with that, if you enjoy giving that much and you are genuinely fulfilled by how much you're receiving, I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that might be controversial. That might be controversial for some people, but that depends on you. I personally would not be okay with not being reciprocated, you know, to a certain extent, because I feel like in my mind I have this like obsession with like a scale, basically. If I push my scale up to here, I want the other person to push so that when they're down here, they bring us back. That did not look right, but so that they bring it back into balance, right? Like, it's here, I pushed, so I'm over here, and then this person went down here, right? So then now they have to push back so that we can rebalance everything. And I feel like for me personally, I have this like mental obsession with like fairness and things being equal and even and fair. And so from that point of view, for me, it's like, if I don't feel like I'm being reciprocated to that person's highest extent, like I'm being reciprocated in the best way that they can, and I'm not talking financial, because financial is a whole other thing. Like, I think that's something that, you know, people can discuss in different ways, and it just depends on like what works, because a lot of people don't care about money. I don't care too much about money, but I think money does matter still. But when it comes to other things like your morals, when it comes to how you want people to show up, how you want to interact with people, things like that, they really do need to balance, because otherwise the scale is going to break, or it's going to be so tipped that like you are entirely two different places and you're not even fully aware of that, you know? And that really sucks. You need to be reciprocated. You deserve to be reciprocated.
I killed them.
Let's bring it back. This is a huge, insane leap. Maybe the family was a weird dynamic. That doesn't mean you killed them.
What?
At all. Don't blame
Mom
yourself,
and
Mizuki. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have felt this way for so long, and Date's fucking useless ass has been unable to be of any help. Because he is. And it really, really breaks my heart to see her feel this way.
I was never a good girl.
Don't piss me off. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, and I'm not even, if I was to cry, I'm not crying for her. I am crying at the fact that Date is a worthless, useless piece of shit. Honestly, in my honest opinion, he can become better. He just doesn't care.
I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
No. I'm not playing along with this
Why
shit.
Mom and Daddy
If
got
Date does
along.
not try to help her and try to make her feel better, I am so fucking fed up with him. I'm already fed up with him because he is so incapable of being there for her that I genuinely don't even understand why she didn't just go to an orphanage at that point. He is not capable of providing her even the bare minimum of her needs.
And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people.
Okay, let's be for real. She did not have to do all that.
If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this is all my fault.
I'm gonna scream if we really are just leaving like this.
Why me?
Or flashing back.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Not every, but a lot.
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
No child should cry at night as much as she did.
So what?
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
Oh my god.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves.
Can we spin in her
by now.
face? Because I want to smack this bitch across the bar. Why are you talking like this? It's not even coming from a place of sadness. It's coming from a place of disgust. Like, I fucking hate parents like
would be
this.
Studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time.
It's not that easy for everyone.
My little...
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone.
If you think it's that much of a problem, take her to a doctor. Maybe they'll be able to help.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Sorry. How do I not talk to her? Like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. Where is Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Yeah, you literally just left her by herself? Oh my god. What else?
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hand. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
Like...
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
That makes no sense. You're just fucking useless.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know, but I have a good reason.
Oh.
She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
Oh my god. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Parents to me that act this way are fucking pathetic. They are beyond losers. They are so incapable that they have to excuse their own actions with this kind of bullshit so that they feel better about themselves enough to be able to sleep at
What
night.
the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no
Don't piss
reason
me
to
off.
hit a-
So of course she starts crying, and it's so
No
irritating
shit, like-
to hit her again to get and Mizuki
Oh my God.
cries. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki.
I can't. I can't sympathize with her. I fucking hate people like this to such
It's not
a
my
deep
fault.
extent that if I could, yeah, like, I don't want to find her killer no more.
It's her
They
fault.
did a good job. They helped the world become a better place. Like, fuck that.
Have you talked to Renji
No,
about
girl, you
this?
deserved it. I'm so done.
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than.
I don't care.
Why doesn't
I really
anyone
don't
see
care.
that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Yeah, I'll talk to...
I don't care. I literally don't care. I just want to leave.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally.
This is the kind of delusion that my brother would spout, by the way. I remember him saying at one point, maybe I shouldn't be exposing my family to the world, but you know, I think he'd stand on this anyway, so I don't think there's any craziness to me saying it. But I remember him explicitly saying that if he ever had a child and then he got divorced, he wouldn't even question it. The mother should take the child, period. Even if she was abusive, even if whatever. His whole point was that the mother is just better at taking care of the kid. Which is insane to me. That is not a fact. That is not inherently biologically true. I do think that religion pushes off this idea that these kind of truths are a fact. But just because a woman might be more inclined, more open to being emotionally available and more capable of taking care of a child, doesn't mean that every woman is able to do that. So ideas like that, I'm like, we need to pull up a textbook. We can just look at the facts. There's parents who are straight up incapable of taking care of their kids. We can read about the cases where parents have killed their kids. Mothers have killed their kids. Mothers have abandoned their kids. Like, it's not just a male thing. Whether it happens proportionally or not is not the point, but from this point of view, he would know himself. Right? He would know, or he should know, you're leaving this woman. Do you not have a reason to leave her? Like, is he just leaving her because he wants this man at the bar? Like, I'm confused.
But some mothers just can't do that.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Well, no. Maybe she does love
The love doesn't matter. I've always hated the idea that love equates being able to take care of or wanting to take care of someone. Love doesn't matter at all. I would much rather be taken care of by a shitty, terrible... Okay, that's not true. But like by someone who does not give a fuck about me, but who feels an obligation to take care of me and who feels an obligation to treat me well. But they don't like love me. I don't care about the love. I just want to be respected. I just want to be well taken care of, right? Like it's that kind of thing. And I would much rather have that kind of experience growing up than an experience with somebody who loves me, but who will fucking harm me because they don't know how to control me. That's just the facts. Like, love does not matter at all.
She has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
I don't care.
Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides.
Okay.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki.
You don't need to love her. You just need to treat her well.
When an animal raised in captivity gives birth,
pull up a book.
Sometimes it
go meet with a psychologist.
Raise its young. It's just
Girl,
like that.
It is not just like that. She has access to so many resources to be able to learn how to take care of her child. And that is what frustrates me. It's the fact that she has the resources to be able to do it and she's just choosing not to. I do feel bad about Shoko. Do I though? Not that did you lose weight. What time do you close tonight?
When you two are done talking. That's when I'll
okay, that's nice.
Sorry about that.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child?
She's like, girl, that's not my problem.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
In comparison, probably. I'm not saying did you lose weight.
But that doesn't
That's
mean
he's
she's
humiliated
blameless
himself
about
enough with
this.
the lines that he has to say. I'm not making him say more terrible lines.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
Right.
I could have. I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is
Oh
the
my
sick
god.
one.
Okay, so take her with you. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko
I'm not
are
saying by
practically
choice,
attached to the
girl.
hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage,
No.
Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Girl, she wants it from someone. And she thinks her mom will be providing it. Someday. Can you step over and take over the parenting?
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development.
Don't piss me off. I thought you were a little better than her.
Second out of my day to deal with a kid.
So give her up for adoption, girl. This is not it.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you two are both awful parents.
Yeah. You're not any better, though. You're not any better. Yeah, he doesn't hit them. He doesn't hit her. But that's about it. Like, we need a better option. We need a better option. I am so sick and tired of these useless pieces of shit. Oh my god.
That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care
I'm gonna rip my eyes out. Similar to what the Cyclops is doing. Because what are we talking about?
Mizuki, you did nothing. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Finally, he's fucking saying something. God. Better than fucking nothing. It's been 4 years. We're just walking... Okay. We're gonna go to... We can already go back to Abyss. I want to go to Abyss because I want to see if we have the test results from the blood sample. Okay.
Date, a call?
No.
Yes.
I take the call, Mizuki.
Are you
Okay.
talking to yourself?
Exactly.
I can put it on.
Please.
Why is it a secret that he has Aiba in his eye?
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes. What's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was
Okay.
just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here
That's
at
fair.
Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last. They want to do an official questioning.
Oh. Like a serious one. Okay. Does our interrogation not count?
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have
Okay.
the power to say so.
I mean, we're on our way.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of
Like,
the
there's
state.
nothing we can do.
You
Exactly.
are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As
Yeah.
far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Oh, financially?
What?
Stupid Date. Girl, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Like, they are gonna do this whether you want to or not. Like, we have to comply.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
I'm a slave for you.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
Okay.
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes.
That's disgusting.
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway.
What the
thanks.
fuck is wrong with these
And
people?
don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it.
Sometimes I wonder if it's like if this is actually what they're saying or if this is like a translation thing, but I'm very confident that they wrote the weird shit like this.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
Okay.
It'll be over soon.
Do we get to
Besides
be
that,
present
Date,
for it?
there's something I have to... You have a message from one of the inspectors. He wants to
Okay.
give you some information.
Could he have...
Oh my god, in person?
Ugh.
Let's go. I need to find out immediately what is going on.
Date, sorry to make you, but I have the results of.
What did you
Okay,
find?
why can you just tell me on the phone?
It's just like you said. The one
Okay.
is death. Other.
And the other?
Well, we got the results, but
So?
we couldn't find any matches.
What?
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete.
What now? What now?
Do not. I have a piece of information.
What is it?
I
Okay.
have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. He's looking this way.
Person.
Where? To my... Girl.
That's...
So.
Now what is he doing here?
I don't believe it. His left leg.
He really is. It really is him. But why?
Tsujima! Stop!
She's his daughter, and he's trying to get a cleanup to make sure that there is no scandal around him. But she wouldn't have known that, so I don't see Is it possible that her mom had been blackmailing him or something for money, and then he decided if he gets rid of her, there's no evidence? But no, because then her mom would need to die too.
Calm down. We cannot yet. He was only dragging.
But he's been all over this. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know so. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's son.
Still.
I don't fully understand why.
No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Dante, the only thing we have so far. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju?
That's what I don't understand.
Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
He's looking for Aiba.
Well...
Is there a rumor?
I do agree that...
Do you agree with...
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in.
Because is Aiba the only one of her kind? Because that makes me wonder if he's looking for her.
Confronting him now would only result in him we need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
And how are we gonna get that?
The cold storage warehouse. If the DNA...
Right, we need to get So's...
Ow.
The question is...
Okay. The hospital? They might already have samples. How can we just check their database?
We would not find
Okay. The Kumakura's office. I don't see why he would have his DNA there, though.
Hey, do you remember when we went to the...
Of course.
Was he injured?
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of you?
The cigarette butts.
There's no way it's still there, though.
Those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Can we compare that to blood, though?
Wait a moment. That was too... The ashtray must...
But there's a chance. We have to... Alright.
This is an insane leap, but hey. We'll give it a try, I guess. They have gotten me to get a little bit more intrigued by this whole situation. I will give them that.
Hey, what are you doing here? You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't...
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. I looked at the ashtray on the table, but...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course.
Where, dumb...
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killer.
I see. Just last month, I heard there was... I didn't watch it.
Girl, what if you tell him it's Tessa? Then he's gonna get us that fucking evidence.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the
Yes.
So if I cooperate...
Correct.
Alright.
Huh?
That was easy.
Yeah.
You said you were looking for...
Yeah. The ones...
So, you think he did?
No, nothing for...
Hey, guys.
Probably in the trash of the...
Bring me the one that's...
Yes, sir.
They're all so confused. They're like, why are we complying with this? Okay. Do I have to pick which one? Can we just analyze? How do we analyze these though? Don't we have to get them back to the hospital? Or the headquarters?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts.
I didn't know which... MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So's cigarette is definitely...
Yeah, it's...
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right.
He was smoking... I don't remember.
No, it was not a rock.
So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Okay. I was like, I feel like it would be that one, but I didn't click it first. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it. I didn't realize cigarettes said on them their name.
Computer should be able...
Got it.
Looks like...
Yeah.
anything.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
Let's not play too much into this.
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass
Right.
Alright.
Girl, just get moving. Like, why would you expose him? After he's trying to help us. Don't be a fucking weirdo. I swear, he's trying to get shit blown up in our face every single time he does something.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it...
Pewter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cig matches the blood stain in...
There would...
be no doubt that So Sejima.
Yeah.
How long will it take to analyze? You've got 3.
But I will do my best.
Why
to
does
have
it take
this
so
headline.
long?
You folded pretty easily.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible.
He wants to prove prisoner 89's
Time
innocence.
is- Excuse me.
That would be his intent. Can we just skip those 3 hours? I just want to know the results.
How is Mizuki?
They finished questioning her. I had one. She should be there by now.
Good.
Okay. Are you just gonna go home?
Sejima. I can't believe it. Of all people.
I don't trust her either.
We don't know that for
But
sure
her
yet.
foot is fine. Also, that doesn't make him the Cyclops killer. It just makes him the polar bear. In
But you saw that
particular.
his leg was injured. It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, Bob.
You were saying the same thing.
I didn't see which
earlier.
leg it was, did I?
Anyway,
Or we didn't pay
let's wait for
super
the
close
result. That will
attention.
clear
Yeah. I hope this won't be trouble.
trouble.
It's nothing.
Okay. No, this would be trouble. Legal trouble. Because he's a legal figure. Okay, he's a legal political figure. Okay, do we have the results?
Is it true?
Yes. The DNA
Okay.
I collected from the cigarette butt is a
Oh, that's
positive
not
match
good,
to
honey.
from the we-
Really? It was
But why?
so all along. He carved out Iris's eye and probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
I don't know if he did all of them.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Turned around and made my way to the exit, but right when I was about to open the... Oh. It was open from the other side, dude. Oh, here we
Boss.
go.
Boss, listen. The blood's...
I know. I got a report.
Well, then you are... I'm heading there right...
Heading where?
Where else?
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get so.
Boss, I don't know...
This comes from the top.
What?
And the head office have been tightening it for 20
Oh
years.
my god.
They can't go against So's wishes.
I don't give a fuck.
It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of...
Blackmail?
So knows something. So if that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
He knows about the other sync device.
So has some...
Yes. That's why I can't let you... Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Oh my god.
Hey, boss, come on.
I am so sick of
Are you
this.
serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
Don't piss me off. I had enough. I pushed past boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I was going to So Sejima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot onto the gas. Girl. I can't with this. What are we doing?
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around.
Do I want to do this? I don't know. I don't know. Do I still want to do this? I don't know, man. I don't know if I do. Because I think what's going to happen is we're going to arrest him and then we're going to take him back. And then guess what? They're not going to prosecute him. And then what the hell was the point? Except now I have a target on my back. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't think we can do anything.
If you
They're gonna
put your
dismiss the
hands on
case.
So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Can you cook?
Wait,
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
Maybe.
that's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video.
Look,
Oh god, what is it now?
Mizuki!
Oh my god.
Shit!
A threat? Boss is fucking involved in this, dude. I could say that this is predictable because of the whole boss situation and how he's been acting literally the whole entire time of this game, but I just don't understand the why.
Where are you? Don't worry.
I looked under the bed, no one there.
I know.
Up in the fridge, there was 100 Cleone inside, but no Mizuki.
Maybe Mizuki was boiled up with some tomato and chicken.
This is insane.
think she's a
Yes,
Date,
I
the
do.
voice is coming from the
Okay. There's a corkboard on the wall.
The hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in the...
What are we talking about? How would she... This makes no sense.
I know.
How did they do that? Why is it so hollow?
You okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently.
We don't have
You're
time.
wet, by the way, I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
This is not the time.
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe
Alter
this.
investigation. Or else? Is that what it said? Did you see who it was? Did she? Who did this?
3 met the doorbell rang and they said they were delivering. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I
Oh
opened the
my
door,
god.
and they sprayed me with tear gas.
I really hate how that is inserted into fucking everything.
Did you see their...
No, they were all...
It is probable that they are working for
If
some.
somebody's wearing a mask and knocking on your door, you're not opening that door, please.
They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
Not her lying. Okay, that's even worse. Are you okay?
Not hurt. My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
You know, if I really hurt you like that, then that's valid.
Don't girls want
I'll
big
pay up.
lips, though?
Shut up. You know who the culprit is?
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it
also,
might be...
the man who killed your
We don't
parents.
know that for a fact. I know it's because of the eye, but I don't know that for a
Congressman
fact.
Sojima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But
That's it.
I don't know why, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
And that's the only way his blood could have gotten there.
I can't believe it. I'll never forget. I'll get him for this.
But why? Why would he do that? That's what I don't understand. I'm going to So's right now.
Mizuki, I'm going to So.
Are you leaving me behind again?
You can come with, girl, because it's not safe to leave
Not
you.
anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you?
Period. Clock it. She should. If she's so
So,
powerful, she might as well.
What should I be prepared for?
Anything? They have
So's
guns?
bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Okay. You know, I love that energy. We need it.
Don't-
We need it.
We need him alive, and I need.
No, we
you to
don't need
stay
them
safe.
alive, actually.
Can you do that?
Always.
Always.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
If they drug her,
Okay,
there's
I
no
have to
amount of strength
understand.
that's gonna help.
He killed my parents.
Yeah.
I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I get that.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Okay. We're going. We're going. I'm scared. Sajima residence.
Thanks for the warm welcome. I came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go
I don't think so.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
I took one step, and then I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. It was a fist screwing into my gut.
I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This
Oh.
is the end for you, chump.
Can we say a different one?
Sejima's orders, nothing personal.
Sejima's orders?
That's what I thought.
Huh?
Okay.
You're so predictable.
What?
Is she gonna clock his ass? Oh my god! She came with a pipe! Okay! You better get into it. Oh, she is so into this.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Let's please not solve this with a porn mag again.
Bring it on. Let's do this.
I would much rather see her kick their asses than whatever the hell else we've had happen every single other fight.
Kill them.
The way they're running is insane.
You get those, Date.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
She has a pipe. What do we have? Exactly.
I'm off.
Let me put my hand on the keyboard so we're ready. So I don't know if we're gonna have to do a QTE. Okay, you can't just stand there while you're getting shot at. Please move quickly. Thank you. The choreography could use some work, but I do like her energy. Here we go. Here we go.
There are numerous, too many for you and your evolver to...
So what's the plan?
Again. And what are we gonna do? I'm really hoping it's a different solution this time. What is this? What are we scanning for?
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah,
Your favorite thing is on that island.
my favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
Oh my god. We really are doing this again.
What?
I am so over this. This should not have been a running gag. This should have been a one-time thing. I'm sorry, I don't find these funny at all. At all. These are probably literally the worst parts of the game because they could be so cool and so interesting, and this is always just how it's handled.
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Also, why would we stand in the middle of it? Now we're not even in a protective position. I'm so tired of this.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
Here we go.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us?
No
I'm
time
so
to
over
explain.
this. Above us? What is that going to do? Oh god. Okay. I'm sorry, they've literally ruined all of the shootout sequences for me. They are not fun.
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or now throw us the gun.
Okay, what are they doing?
Date, do as I told you.
Don't you mean so?
Do it.
Okay. It looks attached.
Get them!
Oh, they're gonna get zapped by walking through the electricity and the water. It's gonna fall back down?
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see.
How is she gonna prevent them from getting on there in time?
3, 2, 1.
Did the lightning strike? That's insane. They should all be dead. Okay, I was not expecting that. I will give it that. That is cool. That is a little cool. I will give them that. What? How? Where is the logic there? How does that work? I don't under... It's not clicking for me.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it.
Hold on. Your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. Okay. All right.
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors.
I mean, hey, at least it was well timed, because if they had run to me, I would be dead.
However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
That makes sense. What is a wire bullet? Is it just attached by the wire? But why? I don't get it. Maybe it's something used for hunting? I don't see why he'd have that.
I will scan for her.
Mizuki!
Oh, they sprayed her. Shit. We have to go.
Wait for me!
I sprinted through the rain-soaked garden into the mansion.
Doctor, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air.
Is that some sort of... something that knocks you out? I don't know. Also, if you see me deep breathing or anything, it's because I am having trouble breathing. And I'm trying to take deep breaths because it feels like it's the only way I can try to breathe. Not successfully, but try to breathe.
Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
Just like that.
No.
Again? Can we not find her for once? Not this room. Damn it, not this one either. Can't find Mizuki anywhere. Her pipe.
Mizuki's.
Oh, we better pick that pipe up.
What?
How can you see me, girl? I'm not doing that.
Mizuki must... Have you looked on the other side?
Not yet, but I know there's another.
Let's look. He's literally holding her.
That is so...
Son of a bitch is using hers. Why isn't
No wonder.
She does not appear to be conscious.
Yeah, they knocked her out.
She is breathing.
I have to do something.
Wait, remember what So told...
That he can see it.
There may be a sensor or something...
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of think. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will...
Then what am I
Damn it.
Let me think.
If we pretend that we're leaving, is there a way for us to redirect the lightning to him? No, because that would also zap Mizuki too. I don't know.
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets.
Okay.
Then pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Are we gonna shoot it? Like a baseball? Okay. I did as I was instructed, moving carefully to not draw suspicion.
First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then
Okay.
immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe.
Okay.
No questions. There's no time.
You sure?
If you time it correctly.
Hey, we gotta try. We don't have any other options right now. Let's go. Come on, hurry it up.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
My hands are on the keyboard because I don't know if I need to do some input or something. X. Okay. Oh, that's insane. We're gonna reflect it to hit him from that side. I think control. Yes. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Oh, that's insane.
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Dante!
Get behind me. Get behind me!
Mizuki, move!
What?
Dante, don't! It will hit Mizuki!
Shit!
I threw myself to the left to push Mizuki away, but... Did we get killed? Oh.
No. No way. Dante, no. Don't die. Don't die. Dante.
Bad end. Do we just wound up here regardless? Is there a way for this to play out any differently? I don't have another save, so... It is what it is. Oh. Okay, so these are still closed off. This one, I just made a bad decision. Okay. Oh, so you can pick what part to go back to. That's really cool, actually. Can I skip this? Yeah. Protect Mizuki.
Damn it.
Nice. Shit. You wanted to destroy Aiba in particular? Also, how does that bullet not go through the rest of my head? How does that not go to the rest of my head? I don't know how it's stopped.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father. By the way, do you like fireworks?
What? He's my father.
I'll show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see, but don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
I'm so confused. Lightning, the lights aren't on. Oh. All of the options are shoot. I don't really have another choice.
Fireworks? What?
What do you mean, my father? Killed by my own father? Well, why would we not know our relationship to him? We're still alive, right? I'm pretty sure we are. But I'm not comprehending
What?
how the bullet didn't go through Aiba.
Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Dante, get up. Hey. Hey.
We're dead, are we?
Dante. Dante. Dante!
Just end like that? Or do we get up? We do get up.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold.
That was not a
But
simple
I always
cold.
thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible.
Well, he's definitely not.
Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead...
He's dead regardless.
You make it sound like he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he's alive.
Right.
Date
he
has
in a
an
coma?
artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's
Yeah.
exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life.
Yeah.
The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway.
He's just in a coma
But
forever.
instead... Perverted old man.
Response. My response.
Idiot.
He's lying on the bed. Bed with my pet lying on it. That was like a pet cat to me. It's not funny. Equipment used for monitoring vital signals. Is it gonna tell me what's on there? A TV. I remember Date would wake up late at night to watch his one show. It was just a girl running around toward the camera in slow motion. I didn't get it at all. I wonder if they still have that show. Is that like the beach one? What was that again? A bedside table? Bedside table? More like red tide cable. No rhyming. I'm making myself sad. A cupboard. A sink. A door. About the AI ball.
Oh, that's Iba.
Iba?
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Iba.
Oh.
Yeah. About Date's punishment.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself.
And he's dead, so...
And he's not going to be a problem anymore, is he?
Exactly.
Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
If he ever wakes up.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
About Date's condition.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but...
Did he need Iba to function?
If I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
The new Cyclops
All the
serial
evidence
killer.
points to So Sajima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case.
No, we can't. No, we can't. You guys realize what this means, right? At least what I think it means. So Sajima is his father. The DNA that we found matched his father's DNA. Who else would match his father's DNA? Ding ding ding. Date's DNA would bear a resemblance to his father's DNA. On top of that, we found those little chocolate collectible things that Date collects. I think Date's the one who did it. But why? No matter which one of the two did it, I don't understand why. Is he related to Iris? Is he related to Mizuki? He might be related to someone. Because I don't see him being related to Mizuki, but I see him being related to Iris. Specifically because her mom meeting up with So, to me, gives me the feeling that they might be his parents. But also, he's not... I feel like she's young enough that that age gap wouldn't make sense. Excuse me. Because do we know Date's age? He's 30. That's literally not possible. Now, if we compare him to Sosajima, that is possible, right? That's a 30-year difference. I fully would believe that, and that would make sense to me. But I also don't know what else we're missing.
There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
I don't know. I think he's responsible, so I have a hard time. I have a hard time accepting that.
Lost? He doesn't know the way back.
Yeah, I think he's trying to piece together his past.
Thinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
Someone has to sync with him?
Maybe.
Paging Miss Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi, please come to the nurses station.
Is that her?
Looks like I gotta... I'll be
We
back.
finally got her name.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date. Okay, you might give him a reason to wake up.
Why did
See
we
you.
never learn her name? Until now. It feels like it
Tate.
bears a little bit of an importance. Did it update boss? It really didn't add her name? Okay. She's also not old enough to be his mom, in my opinion. He says, like, maybe, but I don't think so. Okay. Shizue Kuranushi.
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue. It doesn't fit her at all.
We also don't know anybody else by
Don't
that
you
name.
think
It's
so,
just
Date?
for fun.
Please, Date. Laugh about it with me.
I don't think he's able to. You're so stupid.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A,
Sorry.
first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself.
He had to protect you.
And then got tear gas sprayed at me by Soap. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of
I mean, maybe, but hey, he survived.
You're so Date, big stupid jerk.
Pick up.
Date, wake up.
She needs a guardian.
Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch.
No.
Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime.
I doubt it.
Date,
I doubt it.
It's not fun if you don't say anything. Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you.
And he might never hear you again,
Earlier,
so...
Boss said that you were like a hero, right?
I mean, in a way he is, right? He saved you.
I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really...
I mean, we knew it bothered you, though.
was just
He
holding
was
it
not
inside.
doing a good job of
Staying,
taking care of you
pushing my
either.
feelings. I just took it. I forced myself to be happy.
Yeah, is he better than Renju and Shoko? Probably. I don't think he was doing necessarily a great job. I do think he's had some improvement,
But inside,
but I think there's still a
hurt
lot
so
to
bad.
improve.
like I wanted to die.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break, but because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date...
You gonna wake up?
Hey, Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up!
Come on, you know this is the moment where, like, you have somebody say and speak from their heart, and somehow it connects with the person who's in a coma, and they're gonna wake up. Come on, Date, wake up.
What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat sushi. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take
What kind of role are you gonna get?
That's not fair, Date. You liar, and God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt.
But
Wake up. I don't think he will. I mean, I'm sure there's a route where he survives. I just don't think it's this one.
Do you want to save Date?
yes.
Girl. No, not at Mizuki's expense. I'm not doing that.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier.
She's gonna enter a
There's
sync
one way
with
we can-
him.
Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Oh, God.
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please, please.
Okay.
Okay, we will do that next time. I kept going because I'm like, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. And we're probably at the end here. There's only so much that I can keep going. Once we enter, we're going to stop right there.
Do not, under any circumstances, stay longer.
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
I'm going to save him, and she's going to get stuck, and it's going to be a whole thing.
Mizuki, we're counting on you.
I feel like that's the whole point of
Date,
how this got
hold on.
screwed up, you know?
I'll bring you back. I promise.
Are you ready, Mizuki?
I wonder how many endings there are. There's one on the right side that we don't have. There's one on the left side that we haven't tried. There's this one, and then there's one more on the left, I think. Is it just the apartment?
This is my house. But it's in black and white.
She's just sinking as herself.
Is this what's inside Date's heart? Date, where are you hiding? Date!
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, mental log number 1's the soup. Then the computer. Then the record player. Then the bed. Then the kitchen? This is the first one where we've had that many. Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. Okay. Well, with that in mind, we are just going to save here and move on for now. You know, I started this session very frustrated, okay, because of all of the really weird porno mag situations with the shootouts. And it's so fitting that we happened to encounter one that's actually unique. That was actually handled a little bit differently. They did still use it, which annoyed me, but then the way that they followed up with it, I was like, okay, hey, I can get behind this one. And I did. And I thought we would finish this route today, but we went down a fucking rabbit hole. Like, we found out that there are 2 other routes instead of it being just one down this way. I thought it would be one. There's 2. There's 2 because there's another decision. And we found out that So Sejima might be Date's father. And that in my heart is really telling me that So Sejima's not the killer like we think he is, and that it's really Date. And I don't know how Iris would wrap her mind. I mean, how Mizuki's going to wrap her mind around that, if I'm right. But also because there's sequels to this game, I'm like, maybe not, but maybe he doesn't have control over himself. And that's why it's like, there's an internal battle of like, I did this, but I didn't have control over my actions, and it was Aiba. And I don't know, like, that's the vibe that I'm getting, but I don't know what part of it I'm right about. I don't know what part of it I'm wrong about. I don't know if I'm actually right about any of it, or if I'm just insane. But I'm honestly really enjoying it a lot more now that we're back into, like, the real, true like depths of the mystery of like what is going on, why did this happen, what are the motivations, because if so Sejima did this, why did he do it, why did he meet with Hitomi, how is he connected to Iris, how is he connected to Shoka, how is he connected to Renju? Is it just through the Kamakuras? I don't think so. I think there has to be more to it if he is this motivated. And also what Boss was implying is that he is the reason that they were blocked off from finishing their original Cyclops killings investigations, because he is connected to the higher ups in the company, and by him going to them directly, he has power over them, and they are immediately blocked off from doing anything. And so I think that when during this route, like if we manage to bring Date back, we're going to find out a lot of information. Now, how far this route is going to go, I'm not really sure, because if we do bring him back safely as Mizuki and they're both still up, it feels like there's a lot more for them to cover. But if that's not the case, if he doesn't come back, or if Mizuki gets taken in his place, then I feel like that would probably be an ending, and we need to go to another route to uncover more of the mystery, which I really love. I love the aspect of going through different parts of the story and like branching them off and like tearing off the layers that way by like going different paths, and that's how we get the entire picture of the puzzle. And so I'm really curious to see how they handled it. I'm really curious to see how deep they go with it and how elaborate the whole conundrum actually ends up being, because we have a lot of bits and pieces right now, and I have some theories, but I'm not quite sure how they connect, and that's what I'm curious and excited to see. If you guys are enjoying it, go ahead and hit the like button, okay? Go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm trying to drop these AI Somnium File videos at least once a week, okay? At least once a week, that's the objective, and then it'll mainly be other videos that drop throughout the entirety of the other week. I'm trying to get my videos exported as quickly as possible for my other VODs so that we can catch up and have, you know, up-to-date VODs every week of just like 2 VODs instead of 5 every week on top of the AI Somnium Files one. But like right now I'm so behind on my VODs that's a little bit more difficult. But I'm honestly having a really, really great time with this game. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough, you should also go and watch me play other games on Twitch. Right now we're playing through Onimusha. By the time you might see this video, Onimusha might actually be finished. And we might be back to Resident Evil 2 Remake with Claire. So, you know, it'll be up when it'll be up, probably when Resident Evil is coming back in, I think. Is the timeline in my mind of when this is going to drop. But I'm really, really excited for that, and I'm so excited for a lot of the other games that we're going to play together on Twitch this year. I'm not sure if I actually want to do another YouTube playthrough after we're done with this game, but I'm honestly having a really good time with this game still, so I really hope we keep getting into it. I really hope we keep enjoying it. But that is probably going to be all from me. I stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!